Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about GT Super Saiyan 4 and its uniqueness. Let's start from the assumption that the transformation does not have a multiplier since, as confirmed by the GT Perfect files, rather than multiplying, it unlocks the potential of the Saiyan who uses it beyond any extreme limit. As you'll see in the video, he has the ability to absorb any type of energy to constantly recharge, power up, and push his limits even further. This process is much faster and more extreme if the energy absorbed is from a Saiyan. Furthermore, both Golden Yuzuru and Super Saiyan 4 are capable of recovering and recharging even with brute waves, although Super Saiyan 4 seems to make better use of this factor. In this scene he absorbs Baby Vegeta's Revenge Death Ball. In this scene, despite not being directly hit by the brute's waves, he still manages to absorb a small part of it, managing to recover. And against Shenron, by absorbing a massive amount of Saiyan energy, he becomes so powerful that he far surpasses his previous limits. Super Saiyan 4 is a form with impressive physical endurance. Probably the most durable form in the entire Dragonverse. Now you'll see the proof. In this scene, the Earth will explode in 2 weeks, and Goku must teleport every living thing from Earth to planet Tuffle. He'll also be assisted by Kibito Shin and Bulma's spaceships, but he teleports continuously for 2 weeks from one point to another before reverting to his base form. In this scene he self-destructs against Super 17, but rather than dying he simply returns to normal, albeit exhausted. In this scene, however, Goku handles an electric shock thousands of times more powerful than lightning without even batting an eyelid in base form. Even though he is now even more powerful than Maju, the powerful electric shock had put him in serious difficulty. In this scene, however, Goku confirms that 6,000 degrees doesn't even scratch him. In this other scene, Goku is instantly frozen by a blast from Shenron, the same dragon that instantly froze an entire city, reaching temperatures far below absolute zero, and Goku breaks free without too much difficulty. In this other scene, Goku resists temperatures significantly higher than 6,000 degrees. We're talking about Omega Shenron, who amplifies the power of dragons dozens of times and suffers only a slight burn. Despite constantly taking attacks, the transformation will rarely revert the user to normal, even if they are knocked out. The only way to do so is to consume an excessive amount of ki. Omega Shenron constantly attacks the two warriors, using up a lot of energy even for fusion, and it will take quite a while before they return to normal, and they will consume a truly enormous amount of energy. Very few other forms have such resistance, and in any case, they are not comparable to Super Saiyan 4. The transformation has the ability to memorize attacks and create a barrier that makes the user of the transformation completely immune even if the attack is used by someone else and several times more powerful. In this scene you see how Omega Shenron confirms it as well as Goku himself. Goku is a martial artist and has repeatedly demonstrated, even in previous series, that he can't be hit by the same technique twice because he adapts. However, this time it's different because the technique actually hits him but doesn't cause any damage. In this form, the user has truly incredible regenerative abilities, which, as we've already seen, are accelerated by absorbing energy. If the injuries are truly serious, although it may take longer, he can still recover, as when Shenron blinds him and some time later his sight returns. Furthermore, this form possesses extraordinary perception. In every Dragon Ball series, no one has ever been able to sense androids, but Goku in Super Saiyan form can sense Super 17 and teleport behind him. This feat is incredible because it makes no difference whether the enemy possesses detectable ki or not. It will still be perceptible to the user of the transformation. We conclude with physical strength. Despite being inconsistent in every series, in GT, Goku SSJ4 demonstrates physical strength so absurd it's scary. As you'll see, he can lift half a city about the size of Orange City without much effort. If we consider it as an average city, the lifting order far exceeds billions of tons, since Goku also lifts a portion of the Earth's crust. During the series, Goku becomes much stronger than he was at that point, so imagine how physically strong he must be. As we can see with concrete evidence, Super Saiyan 4 is certainly the best transformation in Dragon Ball. Its multiple abilities, endurance, and resilience are still unique. Not even its Dama counterpart is as strong and unique, resulting in it being almost a prelude rather than the actual transformation into the true SSJ4. Let's add, as a little extra, that the transformation brings the user back to their best physical shape and even beyond, giving them even greater height and significantly more developed muscle mass. Goku goes from being about 1.75 meters tall to about 2 meters tall. And Vegeta goes from about 1.60 meters tall to about 1.75 meters tall. We have an incredible height increase. I was reluctant to add this other detail since it doesn't come directly from GT, but let's talk about it quickly. In Dragon Ball Heroes, it is shown that Super Saiyan 4 is so different from the standard forms that it can even use the Kaioken, a body power-up that, if used in addition to the classic Super Saiyan, would literally make the user explode. Furthermore, depending on the type of ki absorbed, the transformation can even hybridize and become even more powerful. In this case, by absorbing Divine Saiyan Ki, He becomes so powerful that it unlocks the warrior's potential even more dramatically. This form is called Super Saiyan for Limit Breaker. What do you think about this incredible transformation? Let me know if you'd like. And if you're interested in knowing how powerful GT Goku is, I might even go into more detail. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and like if you'd like.